Hello guys and welcome to our very first tutorial. In this video I will be telling you how to set up and install Xcode. The application is developed by Apple and is the official application for writing and building apps and games for their software systems like iOS, macOS, watchOS, etc. You don't need to worry about paying because this software is totally free to download and install. Before installing, you need to check all of these things. First, have a Mac with macOS. There is no official Xcode application for Windows, so if you have a Windows computer, go and buy a Mac or borrow one from a family member or friend. Also, if you have a Mac and you installed a copy of Windows on it, you can't get Xcode because it doesn't support Windows, only macOS. All you need to do is switch it back to macOS system. Of course, there are Hackintoshes and other cloud computing services that can let you use macOS on a Windows computer, but to avoid trouble and problems like lag, the best method is to get a Mac directly. If you decide to get a Mac, I suggest all of you go and get a newer Mac, because newer macOS systems and Xcode versions won't support older computers. Now, if you have a copy of macOS ready, and the second thing to do is to check to have enough space on your hard drive for downloading and installing Xcode. Really straightforward, or else you won't have any space for getting the application. I will leave at least 10 GB of storage free because to avoid future updates being too big and that Xcode logs and run tests always take up a lot of storage, so yeah, have at least 10 GB of storage fresh and ready to use. Third, have an updated macOS system on your Mac. Preferably, macOS Mojave 10.14 or above. Right now, the most publicly highest macOS system available at the time of this recording is macOS Mojave 10.14.6. I suggest all of you go and get it too, because some newer Xcode and Swift features won't be available on older systems. If you checked all of these things, it is now time to download and install Xcode. To get Xcode, first open the App Store on your system. Search Xcode in the Search tab. It should be the one with the logo of a blue spreadsheet with the huge hammer developed by Apple. If you haven't installed Xcode already, click the big blue Install button. If you did, yours only show an open button like mine's. So click the download button, type in your Apple ID password, and in the next video, I will give you a brief overview of Xcode. Stay tuned and I will see you in the next video.